California Highway Patrol is reminding the public that creating a safe roadway environment is the shared responsibility of drivers and motorcyclists alike. Joining us today to talk about motorcycle safety tips is California Highway Patrol Officer Robert Montano. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. And really, this is kind of a big issue everywhere, is with motorcyclists.
It is. So riding a motorcycle is extremely fun. It's extremely exhilarating.
Right.
People have a good time doing it, but we just need to understand when we ride a motorcycle, it's extremely dangerous.
Very.
And we got to err on the side of caution every single time we go out for a ride.
Well, and how many motorcyclists are there in California that are at least driver's license?
So according to the DMV, there's 1.4 million licensed riders in the state of California.
Wow.
With over 900,000 registered motorcycles in the state.
That is just nuts. How often do you have to deal with accidents or anything that has to do with motorcyclists?
Well, unfortunately, as of recently, quite often, unfortunately. With the nice weather, we see an increase in people heading out the roads. And unfortunately, like I said, there's no room for error. So, as we're driving an automobile, we have second chances. Oh, that was a close call. Maybe we can get away with a little mistake here and there. When you're on a motorcycle, you don't have that leisure of getting away with mistakes, and oftentimes when they're involved in a traffic collision, it's major or fatal injuries we're dealing with.
And like you said, you guys are making awareness that it's a two-way street. It's the motorcyclists that need to stay safe, and it's also the people in the cars.
Correct. So people in automobiles have just as responsible creating a roadway safety for motorcycle riders, right? So we have to, when we're driving automobiles, we have to look left, look right, look in our blind spots, double check, because oftentimes motorcycle riders, they can just kind of creep up on us without us expecting it. So with that being said, it's shared responsibility, and we're out here with our primary focus to make sure that everybody's safe on the roadway. Absolutely,
and especially here in California, because we do have those lane splitting laws.
Correct.
So you want to keep extra caution for that.
Correct. So if you find yourself in some traffic, maybe on the 41 or the 99, expect motorcycle riders to kind of lane split. They don't want to be trapped between two cars and stop and go traffic. So they often will lane split. Now, the law states that they can do so as long as it's done in a safe and prudent manner, right? As long as they're not reckless. With that being said, if you are stuck in traffic, if you can edge over to the left a little bit, maybe if you're in the number one lane or the fast lane, to give a motorcycle rider some space and split between cars, we ask you to do so to keep them safe.
Absolutely. It's better than them just sitting there and then,
Exactly. We don't want to get them in between a truck and a car, and that's not going to end up good for them. So oftentimes they will lane split.
Well, for the motorcyclist side of it, what tips would you give them, to make sure they're staying safe themselves?
Well, take the proper safety precautions. Make sure they're wearing a DOT compliant helmet. Make sure we often suggest, gear to protect, in case they do put their bicycle or their motorcycle down, and just watch their speed. Motorcycles, they tend to go fast, and we want to make sure that they're going at a safe speed, so where if something comes in the road or someone stops, they can bring that motorcycle to a safe stop, or they can go around it if possible.
And with you said the DOT helmet.
Yes.
How do they figure out if that's the right helmet or if that is approved?
That is a great question. So every DOT helmet that has been approved and been passed through the law will have a DOT sticker on the back of that helmet. So when they're trying on different helmets and they're going to motorcycle clubs and looking for different helmets, just take a quick glance at the back of the helmet. If there's a DOT sticker on the back of it, then it's been certified and it is approved to wear.
Absolutely. Just as a little recap for everyone, what are those main tips that you think are the most important when you're on the roadway and you're sharing it with a motorcyclist?
Absolutely. Just be aware of your surroundings. When you're in an automobile, make sure you're aware of who's coming behind you, who's next to you, and make sure you just watch out. Look out before you back out of a driveway. Look to your left, look to your right. Is there a motorcycle coming down the street? And when you're on a motorcycle, just slow down, take your time, and realize that safety is the #1 concern, and there is zero room for error when you are traveling on a motorcycle. And if we can all do that, then the roadway will be a safer place for everybody to travel.
Absolutely. You can never be too cautious in this case.
Not at all.
Thank you so much for talking about
us.
it, and hope everyone stays safe on the road, especially for the holiday weekend ahead.
I hope so too. Thank you.
Thanks.